There we go. Hi, Leo. How you doing? I'm going to pull my camera down just a tinge more. There we go. I know I'm doing a surprise live. Well, I'm like that, very spontaneous. So let's do your May reading here, Leo. See what your vibes are going on in May. May is a 5, and we're also in the year of a 5, so expect big changes this month. Okay. Uh, whoa. Ho ho. Okay. The high, the Hierophant. Oh, I was going to say the High Priestess. The Hierophant jumped out. So you might be taking a course. You might be, doing some. Hi there, guys. Hi from Toronto. Nice to meet you, neighbor. So you might be taking a course or doing some sort of training. This could be, to improve something at work. You could be getting a license of some sort. I kind of remember. I want to be honest. I'm not great. Oh, wonderful. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. So, I would love to rebook with you. I love connecting with people during the live. Some people write me and they get mad at me for talking to you guys. Hi, Lorraine. And Happy Hawk, you're in BC and Ireland. Isn't this amazing how we can all talk together at once? I just think it's so wonderful. So yeah, and sometimes people get mad at me because I do this chatting and I say hello and I connect, and I said, well, that's too bad. That's too bad because I like connecting with people. It's the whole reason I like doing the lives, so I can talk to you guys. So, 7 of Earth. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Happy Hawk Woman. I love your name. Hawk Woman. Are you native by any chance? Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I tried, like I smudge. I just smudged before, and I always smudge myself. So I clear my energy. I smudge the cards, my glasses, and yeah, just try and clear any of my other life or people in my energy so I can be real clean for you guys. You're German and native. I wondered about with your name. I thought it might be part of your spirit name, perhaps. My spirit name is Sweetgrass Water Woman. You say Wingush Bishkwe. That's how you say it in Ojibwe. Cheyenne. What a beautiful name. I am so jealous. That is gorgeous. Very gorgeous. All right, let's see what you got here, my lovelies. My lovely Leos. My son is a Leo, as you know, and he's just a lovely person most of the time. All right, so in the past, you have the 7 of Earth, the Empress, and the Ace of Earth. So, yeah, it looks like to me, I think you're trying to grow perhaps your not it could be a house, it could be possessions, you might be getting nicer things for yourself, getting more grounded in a way, in some ways, like with all this earth energy here, you've been doing a lot of grounding. You may have gotten a pet. You may, like, it's really about the home. And because for a lot of us in this last year, we've really, the home, that's the only place we can be. So we want it to be nice. We want it to be comfortable. We want to enjoy what we're able to. And so I think that you may be, building your comforts in some way. You also could be investing, um, like I said, in some sort of new endeavor. I see something birthing here with both the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new avenue stream. It could be an avenue stream. Duh. A new avenue of finance, like, a different way of making money. You also could be spending money here. Like I said, you might be, you know making your home, your sanctuary, your place where you have comfort, thinking about your comforts a lot lately. Oh, really? That's really interesting about the past life thing. That is so cool. It's funny how things come into your life and you feel like it's so natural, like it belongs to you in some way. And I think a lot of times it is from past lives, different lives that we've led. I totally believe that I was a gypsy in another life. I feel like I'm a 20th century gypsy now, but I think back in my other life, I was gypsy, like in the wagons and everything. I think I could play a stringed instrument as well. But anyway, also this birth, with the Ace of Pentacles and with the Seven of Earth, is suggesting the possibility of a new addition to the family, whether it's your child, your sister's kid, a grandchild, something like that. It's very possible because this is waiting for something to grow. The seed is planted and you're waiting for the bush to pop out, you know, and here's the Empress herself and the birth, the new creation, the new. This could be financial, in financial terms for you, or literally a birth in the family. Something like a new addition to the family. Maybe not a baby, it could be a pet even. Okay, just saying. um So in the present here, you have the Eight of Air, which is swords. This is the good tarot, by the way, and it's all very, it's all really beautiful and mystical almost, So Eight of Air, so that's swords. Nine of Fire, and the Two of Earth. So, in the Eight of Air, Eight of Swords, in a lot of other decks, you see a person surrounded by swords. In this deck, you see an angel above the clouds that's not able to see down to earth, that's not able to see through this cloud. It's very dense and thick. And obviously wanting to see down there, wanting to see what's going on, or see what they're missing in some way, but not able to at this time, not able to have any clarity in your mental, in your thoughts. You could be, your thoughts could be, they could carry you off into something that's not even true. Do you know what I mean? You could think something or worry about something and then get carried off and into a whole paranoid dilemma. So don't let yourself go there, okay? Especially over this full moon. This is a big super moon. I think there's going to be a lot of truth coming out, to tell you the truth. So I'm really putting out there to try and let things go for a few days, before you react. Then you have the Nine of Fire. Now, she has this beautiful starlight, okay? And she's in where she's at, there's so much going on in the background. There's a mix of cloud and night and, red earth. There's a lot of energy. And she's looking for a way. She's trying to find her own way, you know, trying to find your own way. It's funny, these both of these cards are about seeking, seeking some sort of clarity. She's walking in not really nightfall yet, but it's getting there. And so it's just that enough that you can't really see clearly. So you're looking for the way, you know what I mean? And then you have the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. And you could find yourself juggling in mid-May, and you also could be in a business meeting of some sort. You could be in a meeting that's financial. Oh, thank you so much, Cheyenne. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. And I'll pull a couple cards for you at the end, just after I finish with this. Okay. Thank you. Um, so the Two of Earth is about borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, because you might have put some money out here at the beginning of the month or at the end of April that for your pleasure. It's for your pleasure and your comfort, okay? So you may get to mid-May and you might have it to juggle a little bit with your funds. But also you might be going to the bank or talking to a lender or getting into some sort of a partnership here, okay? This partnership could have to do with this addition to the family or the home. You might need help. You could feel you're juggling. You like really and your time and energy could be stretched here too, because that's pentacles too, right? Your body and your time and your energy. So I think it's telling you to ask for help when you're having a difficult time, needing some guidance perhaps, because I'm seeing you might need some guidance and support, someone on your side saying, because you might have bitten off a little more than you can chew kind of thing. And so now you're like, geez, like now what am I going to do? So you might ask for some help. And I think people are glad to help you, glad to partner up with you. So, it's not a big deal. Nearing the end of May, you have the Ace of Water. This is big potential for a new relationship. Now, this could be a potential love relationship. It could be a friendship, someone you really bond with. And it could be this new addition here that is has come into your life. Um, it also could be, new love. You might be a little more open now, a little more open to a relationship. Perhaps you could have been seeing people before, but not really ready to settle down. Like I said, I see a lot of settling down, home, comforts, that kind of thing here. Four of Air. This is taking some time, some to withdraw a little bit. And this is like in your communication. So you might not be online that much, you might not be that social. You could retreat a little bit. And but there's also something I kind of feel like you're feeling defensive still about. It could be about your new position now in the home. This, you could have new responsibilities, that sort of thing. And then the strength. And the strength is just simply about having strength, having courage, not letting anger take over in challenging situations. This is where you need the gentle hand, right? You need the gentle hand, the gentle tone, and patience, really. Okay. So let's get some clarity for you. Oh, good. Peter and Paul. Oh my God. Oh, so I'm sorry to laugh, but I'm laughing at the reference, and I'm sorry to hear that. That's so sad. Peter and Paul. Ooh, let's see what we got already. Mm. So, okay, Four of Pentacles in the Star. So the Four of Pentacles, sometimes it's about withholding, holding back. You could actually just be saving money, putting money away. You're saving up for something in particular. You want to invest and something more solid. I think fours are about solidity, being grounded and foundations. And so you could be not participating in, maybe you're not online shopping, or maybe you're not going to the movie theater, or maybe you're not ordering out, that sort of thing. So it's not always a negative thing. I think in this situation, you're saving, you're counting your pennies, and you've got a plan. You've got a plan here. You know what you're doing. Look how big her headdress is here. She's got a lot going on up in there. And then there is the Star, and the Star is about having blind faith, basically, having faith and trust that what you're doing, because it feels right. I think it feels right to you, but you have absolutely no guarantee, no proof that this is what's coming, it'll work out, but you're going with it. You feel it feels right, and it's what you're ready to do now. Like I said, you've stepped up into a new role in some sort of way. Okay. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. She is the mother, the den mother. She is the role model, the example to all the other queens. They learn from her, they look up to her. So that's that kind of new role sort of thing. But that's really nice. I like that. I think you're saving up for something. You've got a wish, you've got a plan, you've got a dream that you're wanting, you know. It really is a time now too of, live your life now. Like, don't plan for 20 years. Well, I'm going to retire in 20 years. Live your life now. Like, do everything you wanted to do or dream about. And you'd be surprised um, how easy it is. You know, I always thought I'd be a waitress. I always thought, and I was content to do that, to be that, you know. And I just met people and started talking and listening to them about possibilities and how to do it. And I thought, hey, geez, I actually could go traveling, you know. Knight of Pentacles, talking about going traveling. So this is starting to make your way, patiently, carefully, sensibly to what you're investing in, to what you're planning, and also you've got some skills behind you now. You're ready. You actually might be literally moving, because we have the horse, which is one of the transportation um, things and cards, So the Knight is about taking action. So you could be getting ready to invest in something here. Like you have that Four of Pentacles. You're saving your money. This Two of Earth could be a meeting with a financial institution, business meeting. It also says that you could have some competition. This is usually about competing with other people's ideas, or could it be other people that are vying for the same job, same house, same something, okay? And you are trying to stand out. You're trying to stand out. It's whoa, the Knight of Cups. Huh, isn't this interesting? So this is about romance. This person is affectionate. This could be a water sign around you. They could be younger than you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they could be at work, actually. I'm getting a feeling this person could be at work because you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. I also see there could be two people at work, actually. This other Knight could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So there could be a couple of people at work that you're interested in. Also, they could be competing for your attention, possibly, you know, um, because I think that they can see where you're headed. You're serious. They can see that you're serious, and you're probably a good catch too. Um, you don't just sit around and you got plans. You take the steps to put your plans into motion. Well, you're a fire sign. You're about action. You're about but I think you might have a couple of people at work competing for your attention. One could be a water sign. One could be also, you could get into some sort of partnership with these people. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic just because we see the Knight of Cups here. This could be a person. So these could be the people that you're in competition with for a position at work. Um, But it seems like you might have different ideas than they do, think differently. You could be very progressive thinker. Um, Also traditional as well. Let's see what we have here down at the bottom for Leo. This Ace of Water, Four of Air, and the Strength. It's interesting because you have these two aces, right? And so there's new things beginning for you. You definitely are ready. You're ready. Ace is about your readiness to step into, more commitment, more time and energy on your security and stability. More energy and time in your love life and family. So these are things that you're ready for. You want more of in your life. You're ready to welcome it. That's exactly right, Happy. That's it, or Cheyenne. That is exactly right. Okay, tell me what's going on for Leo here at the end of May, beginning of June. Beginning of June. Because we're going into water energy at that time. Well, like a little later in June, but you could get an offer too. I'm thinking you could get an offer and you might have to think about it. You're not sure if you might have to think about it. Okay. because there's something here that gets you to thinking. Okay, tell me for Leo. I'm going to take that one too. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. I was kind of feeling this anyway. Because, like I said, you're ready for something new. You're ready to start putting energy into these areas. When you are, you know that there's something else you're finished with. Like you've invested enough time and energy into something else that was not grounding, that was not stable, that was not really getting you anywhere, and so this, the tower is kind of a closure. A lightning bolt comes in to cause this change that you needed anyway, because there was something that was stagnant here, something that was not thriving, not life-giving kind of thing, right? Not stable. So then you have the Knight of Wands, another knight. So you got a lot of people around you. You could be getting more social. The Knight of Wands is definitely about taking action. And like I said, you're ready. You're open to new possibilities here. You could be feeling more flirty, more, it is spring fever now, right? And feeling passionate stirrings within yourself. So whether it's about what you're creating in your life, you're very excited about, these changes and all this stuff that's happening, or whether you've met someone that has stirred, not just feelings, but, things. So feeling like alive, this is really feeling alive. Look at her. And the horse is even dancing and alive, Everything's so alive. And then you have the Seven of Wands. And I really like this card because it's about creating this orb. You're going to kind of shut out the world in a way. And I only mean in the ways that are negative, destructive, that keep us looking at our differences. You want to look at what we have in common, and what is great. And, it's very positive energy. And like, because I said, you're just making all these changes, and what you want in your inner circle. It's about your inner circle and your inner circle of trust. There could be people trying to break that, trying to take jabs, but I don't think you're like, how they say it's only true if we accept it as the truth, right? And this is kind of thing, you're not accepting it, right? But on the other hand, you still are paying attention to what's going on around you, in your family, in your neighborhood, in the world. You're still aware of, what is out there, but you're not bringing it in. You're not taking your work home. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So, yeah, I just love all the changes you're making. I think that at some point here, you're having a difficult time seeing the exact way you're going to go about things. You may have to ask for help, get advice from others, and it could be these two nights. You could be talking to people at work, how they did things. You could actually be enlisting the help of your mother, or a mother figure that perhaps it has experience in this realm already that you're dealing with. But you definitely are moving forward. Like that, I told you that May is going to be about big changes, and the Tower is going to bring those. It's going to be that boost you needed to to launch. It launches you into those aces, those twos that you want to be at. Okay, so happy. I want to take a couple of cards for you. Hope you guys all liked that reading for May. I really like this energy going on for you, Leo. Let's get them all in here now. I'll get one for you, Happy. I mean, Cheyenne. Jeez. Uh, my niece's girlfriends, they come over and I keep mixing up one. I call one this name and the other one that name, and I keep mixing them up. And they're like, I'm not her, I'm her. I remember when I was a kid, me and my sister, we didn't look anything alike. Like she was very fair and I was very dark. And her name was Kim. And everyone got us mixed up. Everyone called us Kim, my whole family. Kim. I'd say I'm Lynn. And they'd call her Lynn. She'd say, I'm Kim. I don't even know why we bothered correcting them anymore, So, excuse me. All right, let's take a couple of cards for you, Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Now, where did you say you are again? Are you in Toronto, did you say? Cheyenne? About Dave Lee. BC. Okay. Yes. Thanks for clarifying. BC. I like to know where people are. That helps me position you in my radar. Look at that right away. 8 of Fire. So, 8 of Fire is very much about swift action. Something is going to come in and change. This is communication, could be even travel. It's wand energy, so it's about action of some sort. This could be, offers or multiple offers. All right. Merritt, BC. I've never heard of Merritt, BC. Is that in the north or the south? You traveled last weekend. Oh. It shows a woman riding a panda bear here. Panda bear and all that firelight and all that woods, the forest. Okay, the North BC. Wow, are you in the forest actually? Are you up in the forest? You probably are if you're in the north. Okay, we got a couple here for you. Okay, King of Cups. So you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is, you could have, I'm wondering if you broke up or something ended here. Or it could have been a gathering or something like that, but they also could have had to go away for work. I'm wondering, okay? And then it shows here, you're waiting. You're waiting. And you're waiting for the right time. You're actually wanting to take some sort of action. You could maybe want to go see them or him. But there's something about it not being the right time. Okay, there is it's like you need to wait until the winds change. All right, Cheyenne. You need to wait until the winds change here. Also, I think that I'm going to tell you something. I would never wait for a person. Never. Okay. Now, I'm just saying as a way of, I would never just stop and wait. I would make plans for myself and start getting on with my life the way I dream it. And if they want to come back and join along, right on. But I'm not sitting there waiting for you to decide I'm worth something. So that's the message I want to pass on to you, Shayana. Never sit there and wait for someone to tell you you're worth something, because I'm here to tell you that you are. All right. So that's all I got to say. My big advice for the day. Anyway, I hope that helps you all. Oh, good. I'm glad. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you all for tuning in to this message. Hit all those buttons. Thanks for all those likes, by the way. I see them. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Aw, thank you. I just saw that. I love you so much, and I really look forward to hearing from you in a couple of weeks when some of this starts to unfold, and you can say, "Oh, Lynn, geez, blah blah blah." And so, yeah. Anyway, take care. I will talk to you soon, my kittens. Bye. Okay, do that, Cheyenne. I would like that. Bye now.